Hey everybody, good Monday morning. This is First Warn Storm Team Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich. Well, it didn't start that bad this morning, but boy, we knew the rain was going to be coming in, and now we're kind of into this all-day rain with miserably cold temperatures. It feels like Monday out there. It is that kind of day. Let's go right to the radar. It tells you the story. There is a lot of rain heading our way. You can see the first wave has moved into the Carolinas. You can see that batch, but look back to the west. We've got wave after wave of heavy rain sitting back here. This whole area is going to pivot up and move right through here as we go through the next 36 to 48 hours. Now, the main cold front is still back towards the west, and yes, that's some pretty good snow falling across the central and the southern plains. Now, the rain is one part of the equation. The other part is the temperatures. It is not exactly warm out there, I should say. Easy for me to say. Look at these temperatures. We've got upper 30s to low to mid 40s, and as the rain moves in, it's likely these temperatures will stay pretty consistently in the low to mid 40s. Don't expect temperatures to move much at all today. We are kind of stuck in this, and heavy rain is going to move in throughout the afternoon. Let's show you what it looks like on the satellite image. Plenty of clouds as well. We're not going to see a whole lot of movement there on the cloud front. That is just a miserable setup. So what's going on is we actually have an area of high pressure to the north, and I'm going to turn on the mean sea level pressure, which is the isobars. And what we have is high pressure to the north is pumping in cool, dry air. The low pressure down here is pushing up moisture, and that overruns that cold, dry air at the surface, and that sets the stage for this miserable cold rain that we have going on this afternoon. So you can see we actually are in the slight risk for flash flooding to that area in yellow. It stretches from the Gulf Coast up here into the Carolinas. So that puts us in the 10 to 15% chance of excessive rainfall. So it is going to be a very wet afternoon. So let me show you what it looks like with the model data. So here's a look at the model run. You can see the rain over us now. I'm going to go into the future here, and you can see just consistent heavy rain moving into the Carolinas well into the afternoon hours. This is 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock tonight, and you still see the pockets of heavy rain moving in. And it pretty much lasts all the way through tomorrow, where it begins a little bit more scattered and lets up in the morning, but it is going to be pretty persistent through tomorrow. This is tomorrow afternoon, and you can see at times in some of the mountains we see some red showing up. There could be a little bit of ice up there, some freezing rain, especially here tomorrow afternoon and evening as the cold air tries to rush in on the backside. But that's a very wet setup here for the next couple of days, really through Tuesday. We get into a little bit of a lull, and then we're going to watch more rain start to head our way as we go into Thursday. You can see the next surge of moisture. So this is the next system. So just prepare yourself now. This is going to be a very cold, a very wet, and a very dreary week ahead. There is a lot of rain in the forecast, and yes, in the mountains, be ready. We could get a little taste of winter sometime this week as well. Stay warm, stay dry, and have a safe Monday, everybody.